Welcome everyone to another video. My name is Hago, aka Hags, and today we are still back at my property. Why? Because I'm going to show you exactly how I saved about £15,000 on my property flip. And I'm going to go through every little way that I managed to save a bit, spend a little bit more, but also saved a lot more doing that way. So the reason why I want to start out here is simply because firstly, the gravel flooring. And I'm not a gardener. I've not really done this stuff before. If anything, I've cut down some grass and that's about it. This time, I've gone to the extent of hiring a machine to level the flooring out. I've flattened everything, stuck the membrane down, and now the pebbles. And this took me about 2 weeks or so to get this done fully. Well, I say 2 weeks, I meant 2 weekends. And my builder actually said he would have quoted me about £5,000, £6,000, £7,000 just to do this. So again, if you can do some things yourself, definitely do it. The next thing, in fact, my builder suggested me to do this because he said, you can paint a wall. And I said, I can paint a wall. And he said, paint the property. I said to him, why is painting the outside of the property more expensive than doing the inside? He just couldn't really answer it because it's just sort of, I mean, if anyone knows, let me know down below. So I thought, it can't be that hard, can it? It can't be that hard. So what I done again, I stayed for one weekend, another weekend, doing the first coat, done a full first coat. I had a ladder to go all the way up there as well, and done it all myself, first coat and then a second coat all around the property. And then here we have it. I think it looks really good. I mean, let me know what you think as well. I'm not an expert. And that would have cost me possibly about £5,000 or so. And I mean, we've already saved over £10,000 just doing the driveway and painting it ourselves. So that's the first few tips. So let me show you now another thing I saved my money on. So now inside the property, this is exactly how I saved a fair few £1,000s, and that is the kitchen. And you might ask, how on earth have you done that? Connections. I bought this kitchen from Howden's, or shall I say, not this kitchen, kitchens in general. This is my third one now, buying from them. And of course they can give you good discounts, etc. I can't give you the exact figure I paid, but it's around £3,000 to £3,500 for all of this. Including this, including the sink, including the extractor fan, everything. And to think that that would have cost me possibly near 4.5, 5 from going to another company who I've never bought for before. Howden's, again, definitely a great kitchen company to go and use, but it's about creating a relationship with other companies. Again, the flooring as well, for example, my builder has connections. He's spoken to his friend who does flooring, and again, I've had flooring done by his friend multiple times. Again, the flooring's a great example where I've saved thousands. Kitchens as well, possibly around £2,000 to £3,000 I've saved just getting it from a supplier that I've worked with before. So far in total, I think we're close around £12,000 to £13,000 that we have saved so far. Now let me show you the last thing that I've saved. Let's say a good £6,000 if I'm being honest. So the final thing that I think I've saved the most on is this garden. You could probably guess, I've been bragging on about it in every episode, but I've finally done it. I've chopped everything down. It took me quite a while, to be fair, about 3 weekends or so, but if I'm being honest, again, I asked my builder, I said, how much do you think it will cost to basically just remove everything? And he was saying in the region of £5,000 to £10,000, you know? And to be honest, the reason why he quoted me that is because look how far back it goes. It goes so far back. You can't even see it. It keeps going. But now, again, you can vision everything. You can see everything. And the fact that I've done it myself, I spent 2 or 3 weekends here, it's really saved me a lot of money. So the moral of the story is, do things yourself as much as possible. Because if I could do the full property myself, I would do it, I promise you. And also, speak to your builder, create that relationship with a builder, and he will be able to find you suppliers who will be able to cater and knock down the price for that certain thing. And then of course, over time, you'll be working with them more often, they'll be giving you more discounts, and that will basically benefit you in the long run by getting you more discounts along the way. So there we have it. That's exactly how I've saved about £15,000 to £20,000 on my property refurb. So if you have any other questions about saving money in elsewhere and other ways, then definitely let me know down below. But again, do your research, especially with bathroom, for example. I think think I saved around 200, 250 pounds again on that because of just looking online, doing research, my builder advising me as well. So again, do your research. But there we have it. I've been Hago, aka Hags. Don't forget the name. And I'll catch you in the next video.